My mother's name was Eva Marie Kane. She was a very vibrant woman when she was younger. She was a homemaker. She raised 4 children, was a good mother, was a very loving mother. When I made the decision to move her closer to me, she was 76 years old at that time. She was a wanderer, as most Alzheimer patients are, and had become incontinent, had lost her voice. She could barely mutter yes or no. So I made the decision to move her to a home in Sacramento. She was there for 32 days and ultimately died. I don't think that she died because of the Alzheimer's. I don't think that she died because of old age. My mother died as a result of the care that she was given in this nursing home that she was in for a mere 32 days.
I want to go home. I want to go home. Get back my teeth. I want to go home. Get me my teeth. I want to go home. Where are my teeth? I want to go home. Get my teeth. Get my teeth. Let me go home. No, don't put me in here. Home. No, don't put me in. No. No, I want to go home. Let me go home. Home. Let me out of here. Let me out.
As a mandated reporter of elder and dependent adult abuse, you are in a unique position. You are the person who is entrusted with the day-to-day health and welfare of some of the most vulnerable among us. But beyond that, you are responsible to help protect these special people from anyone who would abuse them.
Abuse, neglect, or violence of any kind is illegal and should never be part of any caregiving situation. California law requires this training so that you will fully understand your legal duties and better provide the care and protection that the residents of your facility deserve.
I just need a little help here. I just need some help. Don't take my button away. Don't take my button away.
They are silent crimes, hidden crimes, and sadly, crimes that affect millions of victims and their families.
To help protect elders and dependent adults, California law requires that certain individuals are mandated to report incidents of known or suspected abuse.
A lot of people don't realize they are mandated reporters. Those that call us are normally those that are concerned with the outcome or with the welfare of the residents within the facilities. When they find out they're mandated reporters, that's usually a double shock to them.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse, and that's true in this case. If you do not know that you should report, I am going to say you should have known. There's plenty of training available. It is your responsibility to find out what the laws are and then be a responsible reporter.
As a mandated reporter, it is your individual legal duty to report all known or suspected abuse of elders and dependent adults.
Reporting responsibilities under the law are individual. If there is a particular policy within the institution in which you work, and it requires you to report to a certain person, that's fine. They can have any kind of policy they want for reporting, so long as it doesn't interfere with your individual obligation to report. If that incident isn't reported, then you, the person who had the obligation to report, could be in trouble. You could be charged with a crime.
All employees of a facility are required to report abuse, and that means the janitor or a cook who just happens to be walking down a hall and witnesses abuse are mandated to report it. Now remember, as a mandated reporter, you must report if 1, you have been told of an incident by an elder or dependent adult, or 2, you have observed or have knowledge of an incident that reasonably appears to be abuse, or 3, you reasonably suspect that an incident has occurred.
Simply put, you are a mandated reporter, and it is your individual legal duty to report known or suspected incidents of abuse.